No lollygagging.
I'm the commander of the guard here in White. My boys will keep you safe. Don't you worry.
Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
Go around, show people where to get the magic from. For any new people who haven't played Skyrim.
Much knowledge lies within the college's walls. No, not recently at least. We don't and most of us are quite satisfied. We are the only... There are others who study, to be sure. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. It's... a pleasure. No matter what, the college will endure.
I'm going to use fear.
Winter holds glory days may lie behind it, but the college lives on. It's been a pleasure.
Enough magic to do that, so I'll just go. Excuse me. Get a horse, you can pay them to take you to a place if you have the money. It's usually 50 coins.
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Markar?
Oh, it takes 20 coins,
Some
not
say it's
50.
built by the dwarves.
That's just because of the
Don't
thing.
believe a word of it.
When a dragon uses a breath attack, like fire or frost, it is speaking in an ancient power. A battle between two dragons is actually a deadly verbal debate. Nope, that's not the one I wanted. But since I'm here, let's go do this.
Everyone stay back. The Markar City Guard have this. We'll handle things from here. Move along. I said move along. The Forsworn are just a bunch of madmen. We have everything under control. Stay out here. That's right. That's right. It isn't.
Till next time, a Forsworn.
Gods. A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you alright? Did you see what happened? I'm so sorry.
Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important.
No. I was just getting some fresh air. I had one. Many pints of mead at the Silver Blood Inn.
We'll handle things from here.
I'd better get going.
Move along.
By the way, this is your very first house. It's free. If you you gotta do a quest, but it's technically free.
We'll handle things from here. Move along. I hope your stay in Markarth treats you better.
Got this way and this way.
I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time. You're an outsider. You're dangerous looking. You want answers? So do I. So does everyone in the city. A man goes crazy in the market. Everyone knows he's a forsworn agent. Guards do nothing. This has been going on for years, and all I've been able to find is murder and blood. Please, you find out why that woman was attacked, who's behind Wayland and the Forsworn, and I'll pay you for any information you bring me. Yes, it all started when I was a boy. My father owned one of the mines. He was killed. I've been trying to find out why ever since. Gotten nowhere. I swore I was going to just give up for my child's sake, but it's like my father's ghost is haunting me, asking me why. He was one of the smelter workers. I never knew much about Wayland, except she's not from Markarth. The air about visitors to the city usually stay at the Silver Blood Inn. They're remnant, the Nords, but somehow they're still here, and they're killing. Keep your eyes and ears open.
You don't know anything about this house? No. Anyone seen entering or leaving? It's a man. It's always been.
Come on in. The Silver Blood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Oh, it's you. The one from the market.
I'm what you'd call a soldier.
I'm sorry. I'm still a bit No. I was just buying jewelry for my sister in Cyrodiil. Not much. One moment just visiting. I had some business here. Was it that obvious? Damn. I must be losing my touch. I'm one of General Tullius's agents. I was sent to investigate the Treasury House and the Silverblood family.
I don't know.
They own Sidna Mine, one of the toughest jails in Skyrim. I was hoping I could buy or steal the deed, but I don't think that's how things work here. Mark my words. Thonar Silverblood was behind that attack in the market. Somehow.
I'm what you'd call a soldier of fortune.
Rather not talk.
Make me an offer.
I have to head back to Cyrodiil soon.
When a day goes by, I don't ask that question myself, my dear.
You. I've seen you snooping around, asking questions. Back off. You don't want to know what happens to troublemakers here. Fun. This is your last warning, outsider. We keep the peace here. Stay out of our business. You've been warned, outsider.
In the stall. That's fine.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet.
You just let old Nana know if you need anything. All right, dear?
What are you doing here? I told them no visitors. What did you expect? That no one was going to notice you butting into business that wasn't you? The guards know who holds the purse strings in this city. Markarth is my city. You have no right looking into my business. Now get out. Thongvor may be the head.
What? By the gods, Betrin!
We control every piece of this city. The people should be calling us. If someone joins the Forsworn, we haul him to the mines. Every prisoner, my wife, they killed her. Damn Madanach. Damn his Forsworn backside. Fine. You want to know what the Forsworn really are? They're my puppets. I have their king rotting in Sidna mine. He was supposed to keep them under control. When their uprising was crushed, I had Madanach brought to me. He was a wild animal, but a useful one. I offered him a stay from execution if he used his influence to deal with any annoyances that came up. Competitors, agents, idiots. So I've let him run his little Forsworn rebellion from inside Sidna mine. Now he's out of control. You already got what you wanted, you damn hound. This is your fault. You and Madanach are animals, and I'll see you... Now get out of my house!
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? Warrens ain't for you. The Warrens isn't a place for your... Oh yes, I know every... I guess someone else will be taking his room now. Sorry, but you don't exactly belong here. No, it's not. Trust me. And I wasn't stuttering. No key. No, I don't think so. Uh-huh.
You a fighting man? How about a little? I'm drunk, and it's been a while since 100 septums, says I... Hey, I may have had a few, but I can still count. You don't have 100 septums on you. I think I'm going to get another drink.
You don't want to be here. No one wants to.
The Warrens isn't a place for your type. What do you want? It's where you go when you can. Laborers, the sick, the lame. That's right. Welcome to Markarth, traveler. Sorry, but you don't exactly belong. No, it's not. Trust me. Uh-huh.
You've been digging around where you don't belong. It's time you learned a lesson. Let's go. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
12 septums on a big one.
You mangy piece of pit bait. I was sent by Nepos the Nose. The old man hands out the orders. He told me to make sure you didn't get in the way. That's all I know, I swear. Nepos is in charge. That's all I know.
If you have strength to whine, you have strength to dismount.
They don't like us talking to people when we work.
Break the law in Markarth. So sit in the mine with you.
Tacitus. What? Need a new blade? Tacitus? Poison Imperial. I keep in the Legion. If you find a book called The Last Scabbard of Act, thanks. Take a look. Let me know if you need something forward.
Stay out of trouble, Khajiit.
I'm gonna be a silversmith one day, like my mother and father.
Excuse me. What's your business here? We haven't been expecting you, and the old man needs his rest. Come back some other time.
Wait. It's okay, my dear. Send him in.
Yes, Nepos. You heard him. Go on in.
I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective of me. Now, what is it you want? Ah, yes. You've proven to be a real bloodhound. Well, you've sniffed me out. I've been playing this game for almost 20 years, sending the young to their deaths, all in the name of the Forcewoman. And I'm tired. So tired. My king, Madanach, when the uprising fell at the hands of the Nords, they threw him in the mines. I don't know how, but he lives. I get his messages, and I hand out his orders without question. My dear boy, what makes you think you're getting out of here alive? You were seen coming in. The girl at the door is a fort. You aren't the first one to have gotten this far. You won't be the last. He is the king in rags, a man who once held all the reach within him. He took all from inside Sidna Mine. Markarth and the Reach are up, but then, during their war with the elves, then Ulfric and his men came. Those of us who didn't run were executed, except for myself.
Is someone there?
I've got some fight left in me. I may be old, but I can.
There's no taking.
I've got some fight left in me.
This is Markarth, traveler. Safest city in the Reach.
Excuse me, but do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave? I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. We believe this house might... I was actually just about to head on in. Follow me, and keep your eyes open. Daedra are powerful creatures and tricksters. Never know what you'll find. fresh food. No wood rot on the furniture. Someone's been here recently, but the people I ask say no one enters or leaves. Wait, did you hear that? It came this way. That's it. Something's inside the house. Come on, we're getting to the bottom of this. Come out! We know you're here. There's another door. See if you can get it open.
Stendar's mercy. This isn't an ordinary kid. We have to get help.
Weak. He's weak. You're strong. Crush him.
You first. Come on. Let's go.
We're getting out of here. Now. Get out of my head, Daedra.
You will kill. You will kill, or you will die.
I don't want to die. I can't die here. Daedra has us. It's you or me.
Well, well. That bag in the squash pit, I will.
Yes, your reward is waiting for you, mortal. Further down. Yes, further into the bowels. So close, your prize is waiting. Did you think Moleg Bal, the Lord of Domination, would so easily reward you? What do you see from that little cage? Speak. Rusted, dry. There was a time when this mace dripped with the blood of the feeble and the worthless. But a Daedric lord has his enemies, and my rival Boethia had her priest desecrate it, left it here to decay, until you came. Fool! Did you think Moleg Bal, the Lord of Domination, would so easily reward you? What do you see from that little cage? Speak! Yes, it's an altar. Men would come and sacrifice the wretched in my name. The weak would be punished by the strong. But a Daedric lord has his enemies, and my rival Boethia had her priest desecrate the altar until you came. Revenge? No. I want submission. I want the priest who did this to bend his knee and give me his soul. He comes by to perform Boethia's insulting rites at my altar, but he's been missing. Captured and bound, left to rot. Save him. Let him perform his rite one more time. And when he does, we will be waiting for him.
Bloody enough for you, outsider? Markarth, is it bloody enough for you? If I was threatening you, believe me, you'd know it. You outsiders never learn. If the Forsworn don't get you, the guards will think that's water in the river. Blood and silver are what flows through Markarth, friend. Jarl is who you want to talk to. As long as you don't mind going axe to axe. No. Been here ever since. The Silverbloods paid me. Let me crack a few skulls. And keep them. It's right there and they have a hole. I work for them. The inn is named after them. When the guards make an arrest, they check with them first.
We warned you, but you had to just go and cause trouble. Now we have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work, work, work. Same thing we do with all the other natives who want to change things. We had a nice little deal going between Thonar and Madanach until you wanted to find the man responsible for those killings. You'll have plenty of time with the king in rags when you're in Sidna Mine. You'll never leave Markarth.
trade.
Not like this.
Nothing, friend. Call yourself a warrior?
Idea. Hold it. You're under arrest for murder and conspiracy against the city of Markarth. You aren't fooling me. Trusted witnesses have seen you commit several murders, and there are accounts of your suspicious behavior throughout the city. Now come.
Please, someone do something. Do something.
By the way, this one you'll be an enemy no matter what you do, so... You don't want to go to jail because you'll lose your skills will start to decrease every time you go.
Frostburg traitor.
I used to... Everything's all right?
What is it, Khajiit?
All right. Hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish. Yes, actually. You look like you're lousy with gold. I'm not going to ask again. Don't you walk away from me!
Never should have come here.
I'll let you live. This time.
Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back. I'm going to put you down! This is a surprise.
You picked a bad lost friend.
Got some good piece. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I'm the commander of the guard here in White.
Glory days may lie behind it, but the college lives on. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me. Much knowledge lies within the college's walls. I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor receive no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done. Welcome to another new student. Well, I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin? Well, please let me know when you are. Yes, just a brief Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local norms. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared. After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk. Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments. Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions. Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards. After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk. Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know. Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary. If there are any problems, let me... Well, Beralda can... Finis is... Don't let... If you can find... And finally, there's Colette. She may be difficult to get along. She's very knowledgeable when it comes to restoration magic.
Welcome, welcome.
You are new here, are you not? We have not spoken. Then allow me to introduce myself. I am quite content to see... But I do... Are we clear?
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course.
Not often. Some risk. We also must make an effort. Magic is a true power. It shapes... The college is a place where we can focus. I've seen events in the last several hundred years. The great and unfortunate natural... No one is... I know there are some who have blamed the college. Said that we were responsible. I assure the sea... Winterhold... The waves receded. The college survived. And so
You
we
know
remain...
are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
Another new apprentice, I see. Are you of the sort that believe you're here to change the world? Or are you only in it for yourself? I assure you that I shall be watching you, all of you, very closely. Now that stability has been established, to guide its people through this time of transition, to help lead them to... Your superior and I were simply having a discussion. Well, perhaps that is why you are merely an apprentice here. Nothing you need to concern yourself. I am at the Archmage's disposal, if he will. Perhaps not as often as he should. In time, I believe he will be more trusting.
What do you think we should do? Well, your classmates certainly seem to disagree with you.
Don't listen to him. We can do it. Just give us a chance.
Savos doesn't care for politics. He likes to believe the college is removed from the rest of Skyrim. I'm sure you can figure it out on your own. If you can. My pleasure.
We'll see if you can successfully do that. All right? Would you mind helping me with a demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's all right. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll... cast a spell at you, and you block it with the wall. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Won't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell, and keep it up.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several if you're talented.
Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with ward. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you. Good. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. It's always... Take a look. Take it. Now.
New here too, eh? I'd hoped I wouldn't be the only Nord, but I should have known better. Not at all. I consider it a blessing. My family was convinced coming here was a death sentence, or worse. It took years of insisting that this is what I'm meant to do. Well, look at the evidence. Nords generally don't trust magic. Throw in the... And finally, take the fact that the college is the only thing left standing after... Not at all. My family was convinced coming here was a death sentence, or worse. It took years of insisting that this is what I'm meant to do. I know he's from the Thalmor, and that he claims to be here. I also know that no one really believes that. I've been trying to avoid him, honestly. Until next time...
You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert-level distraction spells yet? This is good, but Jezargo will know them first. It is good to finally be around mages who may be able to keep up with Jezargo. Oh yes, Jezargo hopes to find things that will make him a more powerful mage here. Hopefully small things that fit inside pockets and will not be noticed if they are missing. Mages and... Skyrim was not Jezargo's... Oh, the only reason you could disagree is because you are losing so badly you cannot see it. There is skill in magic, there is charm, and there is a strong will. Jezargo will be successful. Of this there is no doubt.
It's lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all lies. Feralda, don't act like she didn't say anything. I know her, and I know what she's been up to. My problem with her? She's the one who has a problem with me. She's threatened, but she is not going to get the better of you. She's trying to undermine my confidence.
Don't? Most. I have... He is rather handsome, though, isn't he?
Skyrim could not be more different.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several if you're talented.
No matter where you go.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
I'm spoken for, you know, so don't get any ideas.
Whatever you need. You're looking for... Take a look. All right.